Hey folks, Johnny here, and a couple of days ago I did a video on being a good listener, and today I wanted to kind of touch base on who are you listening to, or basically who are you getting your advice from. Obviously that's major important just in general, not just in business, but really when you're listening to people, you have to kind of have an idea of, okay, who is this person and should I take their advice, right? An example, let's say you're having problems with your teeth, right? You have sensitivity or whatever it is. Are you going to go and see your next door neighbor, or are you going to go to the dentist, your dentist, right? I mean, obviously, you're going to go see the dentist if you're having problems with your teeth, right? Or if you're wanting to build a house, you're going to want to talk to a contractor or a house planner, somebody who does plans and layouts. You're not going to go talk to a construction worker, although they might know a little bit about building houses. But my point is, you have to get advice from the right people. And the last couple of years, like I said, since my business has been growing, the main reason for that is because I'm surrounding myself and getting advice from the right people. So here's what I kind of wanted to talk about for just a second. Let me give you a quick example. Bartended for years, and in a bar, you hear a lot of stories. People want to come in and talk about their problems most of the time, obviously. Well, let's just say there's person A, and he's having money issues. He's broke, and he's sitting there drinking his life away. And his buddy over here is person B. And he wants to be the nice guy, and he wants to give his friend advice on what he should do as far as making money, right? He's telling them you should maybe invest in the stock market, or you should invest in real estate. Whatever it is he's deciding he wants to tell his buddy to try and help him out. But here's the problem with that. You got person A who's having issues and he's broke. And you got person B who's trying to be the nice guy and give advice, but person B is broke also. What's wrong with this picture? Right? I mean, you're taking advice from another broke person. So if you're taking advice from someone else who's in the same situation as you, then chances are your situation's not going to get any better. So what do? Well, you got to surround yourself with people who are doing better than you, obviously. People are doing better than you. Now, the entrepreneurship thing, a lot of people probably just don't get that. In other words, most people go through the norm, right? You go to school, you get a job, you work till you're 65, and, then you retire at that age and live your life, and that's a bunch of crap. We all know that, or we should know that by now. But anyway, back to what I was talking about as far as, getting around successful people. Most of your friends and your family go through that norm. And so most of the people are going to be naysayers, and most of the people are going to be your friends and your family because they don't know any better, right? They're going to tell you, oh, that stuff doesn't work. You shouldn't do that. You should go get a job, So are you going to listen to those people, or are you going to listen to people that are successful? People say like, Tony Robbins, if you involved in real estate like I am, are you going to listen to your uncle, who does whatever it is he does, or are you going to listen to more of what Donald Trump has to say, right? Folks, you kind of see where I'm going with this, right? You have to get around like-minded people who want and think the way you do, right? So that you can kind of progress. And that's why with this business here, we do events every 3 months. As a matter of fact, I'm going to place another video on the blog underneath this one, just so you can kind of get an idea of what happened at our last event and see how much success people are having right here with us when they join our team. And basically, that's what I wanted to talk about as far as this video goes. I want to give you another example, and I want you guys to try this. You can do it right now while we're on the video, while you're watching this, but I don't know what you do for a living. I don't know what your job is, but take your income, whatever your yearly income is, right? And then think about the 5 people you hang around the most. Now, whether it be your friends or it might be family members, the 5 people you hang around the most, you probably know what they do for a living, right? They say that your income is the average of the 5 people you hang around the most. So kind of play with that a little bit. Think about who you hang around with, and see how that works out. But the point I'm trying to make is, you need to get yourself, and I said this before, if your income is not where you want it to be, then you need to get around people who are more successful, who are going to have the right advice as far as, making money is concerned. That way you can get to that level. I say this a lot in my blog. This isn't rocket science, and really it's not. The bottom line is, are you going to listen to somebody who's just as broke, if not broker than you are? Or are you going to listen to somebody who's having success, somebody who has been broke, like I have, right? But has steadily moved their way up because of the people that I listen to, because of the people that I'm getting advice from, because of the people that I'm hanging around. That's what you have to ask yourself. I don't do these videos to try and draw people in. I mean, I'm just letting you know what has happened to me in the past and how I've gotten from here and now I'm here and I'm steadily moving in that direction. And it's because of the people that I'm hanging around. So guys, I just wanted to touch on that. Look, I'd love to hear your comments below this video in the comment section. So if you have anything to say, play with that number thing I was telling you about the averages and the friends in your family. I'm not saying you have to ditch your friends in your family. Some family members you just can't ditch no matter how hard you try. But you do have to start hanging around more people that you can get better advice from, more people that are doing better than you if you want to get to that next level. So leave me your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear what you have to say about it. If you want to join our team, obviously click the link below the video. And you guys make it a great day, and we'll talk to you in the next video. You guys take care.